Introducing the Blue Devils from Lawrence Tech. Starting at forward, number 28 from Woodbridge, Michigan, Caleb Dow. Number 34 from Brighton, Michigan, Will Jentz. Number 12 from Riverview, Michigan, Gavin Horn. On defense, number 25 from Windsor, Ontario, Trevor Roser. And number 18 from New Baltimore, Peyton Arnold. Starting in net, number 24 from East Point, Michigan, Tim Young. Lawrence Tech is coached by Michael Womack and CJ Koval. And now, your starting lineup for your University of Michigan-Flint Wolverines. Starting at forward, number 20 from Buffalo, Minnesota, Ron Baxter. Also at forward, number 24 from Grosse Pointe, Michigan, Brendan Paul. Number 22 from Roseville, Indiana, Wesley Young. And starting on defense, number 2 from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Nolan Blaswell. Also at defense, number 12 from Plymouth, Pennsylvania, Colin Carper. And in goal, number 1 from Manistee, Michigan, Alex Miller. University of Michigan-Flint Wolverines are coached by head coach Nick Karstens, assistant coach Joe Berry, assistant coach Tom Garagava, assistant coach Joe Stefano, and assistant coach Dan Smith. And now, please rise as we play our national anthem.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Your University of Michigan-Flint Wolverines taking on Lawrence Tech. An annual slugfest between these two teams, no doubt. This matchup always features a plethora of penalties on both sides, so sit back, relax, get ready to enjoy some physical UM-Flint hockey. My name is Tom Garvalia. Alongside me, as always, is my favorite 5-year-old partner, Ava. She'll be running the goal horn once again tonight. UM-Flint has recently jumped up in the rankings one position, which doesn't seem like much, but when you look at the number of teams throughout the ACHA Division III being able to make that jump, have even just one position, takes a lot of doing. Some great successes here for UM-Flint in the recent weeks. And also an announcement today on our Instagram page, a new recruit signing and committing to the University of Michigan-Flint for the 25-26 season. Just about set to get underway. Pollock on to take it. Already some confusion at the score box. Now we're set to go. And we're off. Initial draw, one back by Lawrence Tech for control in their own zone. Chipped up and out. This goes the length of the ice. No icing. Battle into the corner. Loose puck in front. Quick shot save made by Noble. Net has come off with 19:45 to go. Quick whistle. Strong initial push by Lawrence Tech. Pushing Conlon Carpenter back on his heels into the corner. Good scoring chance early. Carpenter with it now, carrying behind the Flint net. Continues to carry. Chipped in deep. Went in after it, but Lawrence Tech able to slap it out. Miles with it, curling at his own blue line. Tries to go rink wide for Pollock. Hit hard into the wall, but kept in at the line by Carpenter. Wambaxa takes a hit. Battle still going. Loose puck still kept in by Baxa. Now it's out. Gavin Rose regrouping for Flint. One on three. He'll chip it into the corner. Loose puck picked up by Potter. Carried behind the back of the net, looking for a chance. Moved it up to Placio. Chipped down for Rose. Trying to leave it for Potter. He does. Gets it up to Placio one more time. Walking the line. Over to Hinkson. Lets one go just off the mark. Gavin Rose there to pick up the rebound. He'll chip it back down to Potter. Bounces off his stick. Lawrence Tech able to slap it down. No icing. Must have missed it. There was a penalty right off the rip. 15 seconds remaining in that power play for Flint. Wambaxa with it. Over to Hinkson across the blue line. Pauses, tries to get it back for Baxa. Intercepted. 2-on-1 the other direction. Centered, knocked away by Meisner. Rebound goes to Lawrence Tech. Shot just wide. They're back to full strength. Tried to push it up for Wesley Jung, just out of reach. This one's going to go for an ice. Check that. The goaltender came out to play it. Some confusion on the Flint bench. Only 3 players out. Now only 4. Finally, a 5th comes on. Lawrence Tech in control. Thrown towards the slot. Ricocheted. Intercepted. Here away goes Gore. Loose puck in the neutral zone. Collected by Hayden Rose. Knocked off his stick. Lawrence Tech has it into the corner. Curling behind the Flint net. Thrown towards the slot. Here's a chance. Off the post. And a whistle as that net came off. Just utter chaos on the Flint bench, not knowing who needed to go out. playing with only 3 players for about 5 seconds. Face-off controlled by Flint. Carried by Bryce Moe, but knocked off the puck as soon as he crossed the blue line. Gathered there by Carpenter. He'll backpedal, taking a look, pushing it up for Hinkson. Chipped off his stick, but kept on going, picked up by Lawrence Tech. Regrouping in their own end, thrown up towards the neutral zone. They're across the blue line into the slot. Now into the right wing corner. Met there by Palacio. They'll slap it around. Carpenter picking it up on the far side, hits the brakes, throwing it back for Palacio. Flint able to chip it up and out. This one's going to go for a nice. It's 16-14. Behind the Flint net, Lawrence Tech setting up shop. Hit the break at the hash marks, turned over to Flint. Carpenter with it. Giving it to Palacio, trying to chip it off the wall and out. He does. Lawrence Tech regrouping, pushing it up the right wing side. Now into the corner, trying to cut towards the net. Has to go wide. Here's Berger with it now, all alone, lets one fly over top of the net, rebound, puts that one over the top as well. Knocked off his skates, loose puck picked up by Melody. He'll throw a hit as he gives up the puck. Berger with it now again in the neutral zone, trying to chip it for Melody. Knocked off his stick, but over to Meisner, regrouping. Here comes a push from Lawrence Tech up the left wing side, met there by Pollock. Chip towards the slot, save made by Noble. Good chance there for Lawrence Tech. There's no strong defensive presence. Was there to support Noble. Chipped out of the zone, but picked up by Lawrence Tech. They'll throw it back in deep. Blevins is there. He'll hit it along. Kept in at the blue line. Trying to center it. Puck knocked aside by Pollock. Centering chance one more time. Shot over the top of the net. Another shout out to Ava Garvalia sharing her hand warmers with me. It is very frigid up here. Thank you for sharing. Here's a chance now for Rose. Throwing towards the slot for Gore, but just out of reach. Loose puck kept in by Gavin Rose. He has Gore with it. Centered, but intercepted by Lawrence Tech. Thrown behind Lawrence Tech's net. They'll carry out. Intercepted there by Meisner. He'll chip it in. Flint going for a change. Lawrence Tech setting up shop. Stretch pass way offside. Almost not even called, actually. It's interesting. They let him get 10, 15 feet into the zone with the puck before they blew it. Brennan Miles on for Flint. Loses the draw. Penalty upcoming to Bryce Moe. The leading penalty minute receiver for the Flint Wolverines. Add 2 more to his tab. Lawrence Tech going on the power play for the first time tonight. Puck controlled by Lawrence Tech. They have it now at the top. Now over to the right wing side. Quick shot save made. Slapped into the corner. Palacio is there. Lawrence Tech still in control. Pushed up back to the blue line before it's sent right back into the corner. Palacio will pick it up once more. Backhanded, trying to clear, kept in. Now Carpenter will push it right back to the blue line. Still working up top. Now down into the right wing corner. Carrying behind the Flint cage. He'll circle the wagons. Center, here's a chance. Bounced off his stick. Here's another chance. Save made by Noble. Flint finally clears. Able to change a few members of the personnel. But Lawrence Tech still in control. Shot blocker down by Noble once more. Here's a 2-on-1 chance if Gore can push. Knocked away by Lawrence Tech. Away they go the other direction. One-timer off the mark. Rebound will bounce all the way down. 10 seconds remaining in the penalty. Penalty expires. Flint back to full strength. Regrouping in their own end, then they'll push. Gave it up to Blevins, who will send it the length of the ice, and it'll go for an icing with 10:51 remaining in the period. Both teams 0 for 1 on special teams. Face off controlled by Lawrence Tech. Quick shot. Hit a stick, went over the top of the net. Wesley Jung able to slap it down the length of the ice. This will go for another icing. Rimmed around, Wesley Jung is there. Kept in at the blue line. Gathers himself, lets one go off the mark. Flint able to clear, but ran into some traffic. Had to give it right back to Lawrence Tech. Flint going for a wholesale change. Flint struggling a little bit with the line changes tonight. Almost too many men. Kept in at the blue line once more. Chipped towards the net, but just wide. Centering, but unable to control it, had to go behind the back of the net. As a result, Flint's able to clear. Juan Baxa goes for a change. Bryce Moe pressuring. Cycled behind the back of the net. Lawrence Tech able to clear. One-on-one through the neutral zone. Waiting for help, turned over to Flint. Bryce Moe able to just chip it out, but Lawrence Tech will pick it up quickly. Bryce Moe with it again now. Has it knocked off his stick. He's 1-on-3 into the corner, no support. Lawrence Tech going the other direction. Here's a 2-on-1 chance. Wisniewski with it. He has Hinkson with him. Tried to center, hit a skate. Lawrence Tech will clear. Carpenter picking it up. Berger picking it up for Flint. Thrown behind the net for Wisniewski. Has it knocked off his stick. Loose puck. Goes in favor of Lawrence Tech. They'll carry. Carpenter knocked off his feet. Lawrence Tech still with it. Turning, firing off the mark. Rebound goes into the far side. Berger hit from behind right in front of the Flint bench. Flint coaching staff wanted a call. Lawrence Tech still in control. Centering. Bounced off a stick. Here goes Berger. He's 1-on-1. Everybody else going for a line change. Now it's Meisner chipping it off the wall for Berger. Meisner with it once more over to Blevins. Chipped up and over the glass with 7-11 remaining in the period. With the clock stopping at 7-11, you know what that means. Free slushie time. Head on over to your local 7-Eleven, get yourself a free slushie. But don't tell them I sent you. Icing the call, the puck coming all the way back down. Potter on to take it. Gavin Rose in hot pursuit. Potter coming to lay the wood down. Flint going for a wholesale change once more. Lawrence Tech pushing up the right wing side. Thrown towards the net, but gloved down by Hayden Rose. Here's Baxa with it. It's a 3-on-2 if they can act fast enough. Pollock knocked away. Here's a chance for Baxa. Shot save made. Pollock taking the hit to make the play to Juan Baxa. Unable to finish. Lawrence Tech the other direction. Here's a chance. Loose puck behind the back of the net, glove down. Backs it with it once more. He'll just flip it in, and he'll go for a change. .5:20 to go in the first period. Still a 0-0 game. Brendan Miles will take the draw to the right of Alex Noble. One back by Brendan Miles. It's Palacio with it now. Berger backhands it. Gets it up for Hinkson. Knocked away off his stick. Lawrence Tech will send it the rest of the way. Taking a big hit was Carpenter. Lawrence Tech now coming up with it. Trying to center. Unable to connect. Dump the length of the ice, and this will go for an icing with 4:36. Miles on to take it once more. One back by Flint, sent over for Hinkson. Unable to clear. Kept in at the blue line. Palacio picking it up. Reversing traffic for Carpenter. He'll chip it up. And it's Berger. Gains the red line. He'll dump it. They'll go for a change as Lawrence Tech winds it up. Took a favorable bounce for Flint, and away goes Gore. Gets the red line, he'll send it. Gavin Rose first on it. Goaltender coming out to play it. Centering, nobody home. Here's a 2-on-2. Good defensive stance by Meisner and Blevins, forcing Lawrence Tech to just stick handle into the corner. Turned over to Flint as a result. Gore flipping it in. Kept in by Blevins, but only momentarily. Lawrence Tech able to clear. Knocked away. Meisner will pick up the loose puck. Top of the circle, gone rink wide. Out the top of the blue line, shot just wide. Now Meisner taking a look, trying to get it up the backside, bounces off his stick, unable to control it. Picking it up there is Hayden Rose, overskates it, turned over. Lawrence Tech centering, off the mark. Lawrence Tech in control. Pausing in the right wing corner, thrown towards the slot, unable to connect. .206 to go in the period. Very close call there. It could have looked like that puck could have potentially come out for an offside. The Flint coaching staff was hoping for an offside call there. Hinkson able to clear it. Gets it up to Berger. He'll lose it. Penalty upcoming to Lawrence Tech. With 1:37 to go in the first period, Flint will get their second power play of the night. Painfully obvious 0 for 1. Flint comes out with Potter, Hinkson, and Moe up front to go along with Rose and Palacio on the back end. Hinkson top of the circle, lets one fly, hits a skate. Lawrence Tech able to clear. Hinkson with it. Carrying, has it knocked off his stick as soon as he enters the zone. Palacio being pressured, able to move it to Potter. Rim back around behind the back of the net. Palacio with it once more. Unable to control it. Lawrence Tech has it. And a penalty upcoming to Flint. This power play will end. With 48.3 seconds. Blevins in the box. We'll skate 4-on-4. Face off, one back by Flint. They'll clear. Lawrence Tech with a chance. Glove down by Noble. Here's Gore with it. He'll chip it into the corner. Pollock loses the foot race. Lawrence Tech will gather it. Stick handling through the Flint defenders. Gets a shot away, but not on net. Rebound will bounce all the way out. 5 seconds remaining. Shot save made by Noble as time expires. And we'll head into the first intermission. All squared up 0-0. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back for the second period. You're watching Flint Hockey on the Blue Chip Sports Network. And slowly returning to the ice are your UM-Flint Wolverines. We'll start this period 4-on-4 for the next 20-some-odd seconds. Alex Noble feeling the love in front of the student section for the entirety of this second period. And I think I see a young Cash Karstens banging on the glass right behind Alex Noble. Potter, Gore, Gardner, and Carpenter on to start the period for Flint. One back by Flint. Tried to get it to Potter. Has it knocked away. Gardner with it. Going to his partner. And Carpenter trying to push it up through the neutral zone. Intercepted. Here comes Lawrence Tech. They're in control behind the Flint net. Good stick by Gardner. And glove down by Carpenter. Squeezed off the puck behind the net. Lawrence Tech with it now at the blue line. Lets one go. Doesn't make it through. Good stick by Gardner. Able to clear it now. Lawrence Tech on the power play. Left behind the net for Miles, trying to clear it out, kept in. D to D up high, trying to find a lane. Push right wing side, hit a knee. Carpenter will backhand it out, Flint back to full strength. Goes right around Meisner, unable to put one on net though. Still in control is Lawrence Tech. Stopped there by Pollock. He's able to clear. Now Meisner. He'll push. This will go for an ice. With 18-11. Both teams 0 for so far on special teams. Brennan Miles pushes it to the corner for Flint. Left behind the net for Meisner. Just flips it up. Held in easily by Lawrence Tech. Loose puck comes to Pollock though. He's able to clear it. Chipped in behind the Flint net, picked up by Placio. Hit as he picked it up. Reversing flow, Meisner trying to catch it. Unable to do so, goes to Lawrence Tech. In possession with it now, up top. Lets it go, hits Placio in front, loose puck. Still loose, save made by Noble. One-timer just off the mark. It kept in at the blue line, Lawrence Tech still in control. Finding some open space into the corner. They'll continue to cycle. Into the slot, met there by Wisniewski, but loose puck still there. Boxa picking up a loose puck now. He'll clear. Only momentarily, though. Lawrence Tech right back across the blue line. Nobody home in front but Lawrence Tech. Here's a chance save made by Noble. Wisniewski trying to throw it across. Picked up by Lawrence Tech once more. Letting one fly. Shoot it over the top of the net. Berger now able to clear. Flint going for a wholesale change. They have the long change here in the second period, and that group was winded. Gavin Rose picking up a loose puck. He's 2-on-2. He had Gore with him, but knocked off the puck in the neutral zone. Glove down by Garner now, trying to push the pace. Turned over. A lot of sloppy play here from Flint early in the second. Lawrence Tech in control. Score. No. 1-0. Lawrence Tech able to break through the wall that has been Alex Noble. Blevins picking it up for Flint, trying to push it up the left wing wall. Kept in by Lawrence Tech. Miles trying to gather a loose puck now. He'll lose an edge. Tripped up. Flint's going to go back on the power play with 14:59. Here's a shorthanded chance for Lawrence Tech. Save made by Noble. Flint trying to gain some footing here. Carpenter setting up shop. Flushed out the right wing side. He'll carry. Hinges it back for Miles. Chipped into the corner. Unable to be the first on it. Kept in at the blue line, though, by Carpenter. Gore with it once more in the corner. D-to-D up high. Chip down for Moe. Shot off the mark. Puck will ricochet all the way out. Lawrence Tech able to make a wholesale change there. And here comes Hinkson, winding it up for Flint. To the dot, lets one go, doesn't quite make it. Two-on-one shorthanded chance. Good back check by Gavin Rose. Placio going rink wide for Rose now. Flint unable to get a foothold here on the power play. Unable to clear the zone fast enough. That play goes offside with 13:19 to go in the period and 20 seconds remaining in the power play. Wisniewski will take it for Flint. Wins it back to Hayden Rose. Chipped it up for Steiger, knocked off his stick. Penalty expires. Lawrence Tech back to full strength. And they're back in control. Sent one into the corner, picked up by Garner. Trying to leave it up for Berger. Turned over instead. Lawrence Tech with it. Centering. Unable to get a foothold. And a misfire leads to a turnover. Flint able to clear. Here's a chance for Berger. He's 1-on-2. He'll carry behind the back of the net. And he's muscled off the puck. Gets it right back, though, before he's hit once more. One on two for Lawrence Tech the other way. Trying to center. Garner will pick up the loose puck. Gains the red line. He'll send it and go for a change. This one should be an icing. It is. 11:58 to go in the period. Brendan Pollock on to take it for Flint. Wins it to Jung, but it's knocked off his stick near immediately. Puck will ricochet outside of the zone. Turned over once more to Baxa. Chipping it down low for Pollock. Tried to center for Jung. Nobody there. Shot saved and ricocheted over the top of the protective netting. Face-off coming up to the right of Alex Noble. Potter on to take it for Flint. Lawrence Tech jumping early. That should have been a penalty as they jumped twice. No call on the second one. Carpenter with it now, 3-on-3. He'll chip it. Potter trying to be first on it. He's wedged out of the way. Penalty upcoming to Gavin Rose this time for a trip. 11:06. Rose thought he had a little bit more time to go back and retrieve that one and realized he had someone breathing down the back of his neck, and by that point, a little too late. Did what he had to do to try to prevent a goal. As a result, Flint going on the PK once more with 11:06. Squeezed off the puck by Meisner, but Lawrence Tech still in control. Curling at the dot. Trying to find some more space, creating a good shooting lane. Back in across the blue line. Lawrence Tech looking to set up once more. Good stick by Potter to push it back out. Regrouping as Lawrence Tech. They'll go for a change. Hit up and over the glass with 10 minutes to go. And just under 1 minute remaining in the penalty. Carried across the blue line. Thrown towards the slot. Misfire. Hayden Rose able to clear. Here comes Lawrence Tech once more, trying to center. Blocked down by Hayden Rose. Loose puck knocked away by Placio. Under 20 remaining in the penalty. Lawrence Tech looking to make one last push. And they'll carry, left wing side. Walked right in. And is able to put one off the glove and in, making it 2-0. Lawrence Tech. Ensuing face-off controlled by Lawrence Tech. High stick, no call. Save made by Noble. Lawrence Tech in complete control here. Glove down by Noble. 8:55 to go in the period. Pollock on to take it for Flint. Wins it back for Placio. Rimming it for Jung, unable to clear. Knocked down by Noble. Rebound into the corner. Kicked aside by Noble. Rebound comes all the way out to the blue line. Kept in by Lawrence Tech. Pollock looking to clear. He does. But turned over immediately. Lawrence Tech picking up a loose puck. They'll chip it in. Placio will pick it up there. Chipped up and over. And collected by the Blue Devils. Lets one go just wide. Another chance. Lawrence Tech throwing anything and everything they can at Alex Noble. Potter picking up a loose puck. Pushed ahead to Wesley Jung. Top of the circle, lets one go right into the chest. Save made, 7:38. Kept in. Here's Gore with a chance. Save. One by Flint. It's Gore with it. Pushed off the puck. Lawrence Tech goes the other way. Tried to go for a backdoor streaker. Out of reach. Flint now headed the other direction. Chipped in deep. No pressure. He'll rim it. Continuing to push it along. Carpenter will pick it up. Reversing flow behind the Flint net. Nobody home but Lawrence Tech. They'll keep it deep. A couple of good hits here by Flint, by both the Roses. The Roses being thorns in the side of Lawrence Tech. You see what I did? If you Can't laugh at your own jokes. What good are you? One back by Flint. Tipped in by Bryce Moe. Flint unable to be first on the puck, creating some chances more often than not for Lawrence Tech. Hinkson loses it in his feet momentarily. Miser will pick it up. This one could go for icing. It does. 6:07. Play coming down in front of Alex Noble to his left. Lets one go. Save made. Noble tried to give it back to himself. Misplayed it. Pushed it into the corner instead. Loose puck comes in favor of Lawrence Tech. Still with it. Chip shot. Just wide. Cash Karsten's banging on the glass like a wild man. Attaboy, Cash. One back by Wisniewski. He has it now. Trying to get it out. Now Melody with it. Turned over in the neutral zone. Tried to do a little dipsy-do. Palacio says, I don't think so. Berger with it. Penalty upcoming to Lawrence Tech here. For a trip. Flint back on the power play. Let's see if they can find their feet. Miles, Pollock, Carpenter, Gore. And backs it. Out for Flint. Miles with it now from the circle. Shot save made. Chipped out. This one goes on. Noble has to make a play. Now Miles with it. Buying time and space. Pushed up the right wing side for Pollock. Has it taken away, but turned over to Miles. Quick shot, just wide. Carpenter into the corner. Leaving it for Gore. Pushed up top for Miles. Down to the half wall for Gore. He's met with pressure. And dragged to the ice. That puck exits the zone with 4:02 to go in the period. Here's Palacio with it. Chipped into the right wing corner where Lawrence Tech will continue to push it along. Hinkson tried to keep it deep, turned right back over to Lawrence Tech. Rimmed one more time, they're able to clear. Palacio with it, leaving for Potter. Moe pushes it deep. Ripped away and sent the length of the ice 10 seconds remaining in the penalty. Alex Noble coming out the play, loses his stick in the process. Short-handed is Lawrence Tech. Here's a chance for him. Potter intercepts it, though. Sent the length of the ice. And Lawrence Tech back at full strength. Here's a chance. The man out of the box. Good back check by Hayden Rose. And a shot high and off the mark by Lawrence Tech. Centering all alone. Save made by Alex Noble. Penalty upcoming for high stick at 2:39. And it's Flint back on the power play. One back by Flint. It's Carpenter with it. Trying to set up on the right wing wall. Shot, save made. Another opportunity in front. And that net came off, causing the whistle. Carpenter with it, backhanded for Miles. Buying time, pushes it into the corner for Gore, loses it in his feet. Turned over to Lawrence Tech. Lawrence Tech winning the foot race again. But the battle goes to Flint. Carpenter with it. 1:15 to go in the power play. Flint looking to make something happen. Sent the length of the ice. No icing. And luckily not too many men on the ice. Shot by Baxa. Loose puck rebound. Pushed into the corner. Centered once more. Goes rink wide. Lawrence Tech able to clear. But right to Carpenter, who collision mid-ice by Hinkson and Baxa. Noble pushing it for Carpenter. Leaves it once more for Pollock. Back up to Carpenter. Now Hinkson trying to carry. Knocked off the puck. And Gavin Rose will pick it up with speed. He has the entire right side, and away he goes. He's 1-on-3. Knocked away off his stick. But Pollock tried to get a rebound there. Power play is over for Flint. Lawrence Tech in control. About 35 seconds remaining in the period. Flint able to clear it. Just trying to buy some time here. One final push from Lawrence Tech. It's a 3-on-1 from the blue line in. Shot off the mark. One final shot to end the period. 2-0 the score after 40 minutes of play. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with you for the third period. You're watching Flint Hockey on the Blue Chip Sports Network. Getting set for the third and final period. Away we go. Flint wins the draw. Chipped in behind the Lawrence Tech net. Picked up by Hinkson. Pushed into the corner by Palacio. Bryce Moe is there. Unable to pick it up, though. Chance now. Blocker to side. And pushed up all the way to the far blue line. Lawrence Tech with it. Steps in, lets one fly, trickles wide. Chipped out of the zone. Lawrence Tech first on it. Potter pressuring. Turned over to Gavin Rose at the dot. Stick handling. Takes a shot. Doesn't make it to the net, though. Loose puck over to Gore. Knifed aside. And away goes Lawrence Tech. Chipped out by Potter. Picked up by Lawrence Tech. Active stick. Keeps that puck right there at center. Rose over to Gore. Tried to chip it in. Not deep enough. Gore with it one more time, sends it off the roof with 18-18. And we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. Lets one go off the mark. Rebound into the corner. Lawrence Tech still in control. Towards the slot. Shot save made by Noble. Pollock trying to clear. He does. This one goes the length of the ice. Icing the call with 17-19 to go. Pollock on to take it for Flint. One back behind the net. Kept in at the blue line. Held in once more, now into the left wing circle. Rink wide again. Alex Noble making a good save. Rebound back to Lawrence Tech before it's finally cleared. Here's Baxa with it. He'll just send one in from the blue line. Easy save made. Carrying all the way behind the Flint net. Waiting for help. Trying to go rink wide. Turned over. Steiger with it. He'll carry before he'll lose it in the neutral zone. Steiger had a puck bounce off his stick. Lawrence Tech going the other way. Shot save made by Alex Noble. Rebound and control by Lawrence Tech. Blue Devils behind the net. Tried to Michigan it. Save made. Meisner able to chip it out. Goes the length of the ice, no icing. Lawrence Tech with time. They'll send it in. Blevins first on it for Flint. A centering opportunity knocked aside. Blue Devils still with it up at the blue line. Lets one fly, shot wide. Quick whistle. Face-off coming up in the neutral zone. One back by Potter. Gardner's there to pick it up. Tried to go behind the net. Wasn't paying attention. Missed the Blue Devil right there. Turned over. Scoring opportunity for Lawrence Tech. Knocked aside. It's Carpenter with it. Off the glass, and it'll clear down the ice. This one goes for an icing with 14:36. I'd like to give a special shout out to Cash Carstens, his first birthday today. Happy birthday, Cash. No wonder you're banging on the glass like a wild man down there. I would be too if it was my first birthday. Quick shot, save made, pushed into the corner. Chipped up and out. Hip check made by Potter. Loose puck in favor of Flint. Looking for a streaking Gavin Rose, turned over instead. Oh, could have been a penalty there for Potter. Buying time is Lawrence Tech. They'll carry all the way back into their own end and keep regrouping. Now they push right wing side. Met there by pressure, but they're able to pick up the loose puck. Lets one go off the post. Rebound into the corner, Pollock with it. Trying to rim it off the glass, kept in by Lawrence Tech. Now it'll bounce out. Loose puck for Pollock in front, lost an edge. Here's another chance. Knocked aside. Wesley Jung and unable to get it on net. Stoppage with 12:44. I asked Cash Carstens what he wanted for his birthday, and he was a simple man with simple pleasures. He said, I just want to start with one Flint goal for my birthday. I said, Cash, they need two. And he said, I'm not greedy. I just want to start with one. No time like the present, Cash. Hopefully these Wolverines can get you that first goal. 12:20 to go. Off the post. Lawrence Tech still in control behind the Flint net. Into the corner. Met there by Meisner. Flush back behind the net. It's Hayden Rose looking to clear. He does, able to chip it up and out. Bryce Moe out of gas, unable to get enough speed to be first on it. Kept in by Hinkson. Here's a chance now. 2-on-1 from the blue line. Shot by Hinkson. Glove save made. With 11:50 remaining in the third. Wisniewski on for Flint. He'll take the draw. Little kerfuffle at the blue line. Bodies all over the ice. Here's a chance now. Wisniewski has it knocked off his stick, picked up by Berger. He'll rim it. Nobody there for Flint on the far side, picked up by Lawrence Tech. Away they go. Sent down the length of the ice. Blevins is there. Flint needs to capitalize on the man down behind the net. Sent the length of the ice. They're not going to be able to do it. This one goes for an ice. Face off to the left of Alex Noble. Wisniewski on to take it. One back by the Blue Devils. It worked into the corner. Met there by Blevins. Trying to push it up the near side wall. Lawrence Tech still in control. Walking the line with some space. Now lets it go. Knocks the stick clean out of Melody's hands. Sent all the way down into the corner. Gavin Rose in hot pursuit. Here's a chance. They're going to give Gavin Rose a penalty here. Holding the call with 10:26. They're going to send Gavin Rose to the box. Lawrence Tech looking for their second power play goal of the night. Power play underway here for the Blue Devils. Setting up shop, they have it up top. The right wing side, walking back across the blue line. Lets one go now over top of the net and into the protective netting with 10:05. Face off one back by Flint, but then Lawrence Tech quickly took over. Able to clear the zone, but Lawrence Tech still in control. Dancing across the blue line, lets one go high and outside. Good stick by Gore. Loose puck picked up by Lawrence Tech. Shot over the top. Quick shot off the crossbar. High sticks everywhere. That net will get knocked off. With 9:21. Yeah, can you see Cash Carson's down here? You see him? He's along the glass. That's our guy. Birthday boy. Being dragged across the bleachers. Attaboy. Some additional discussion here. Looks like Flint might be getting an extra penalty, perhaps. Cross-check the call. Devin Garner headed to the box for Flint. And we'll skate 5-on-3. Miles, Wisniewski, and Palacio out to defend. Waiting for the time to get completely up on the board. They say it's up. Lawrence Tech in control, trying to center one, knocked down by Palacio. Score. That'll take the first penalty off the board. (3-0) the score, 8:57 to go in the game. A running start by the defenseman for Lawrence Tech. Not set at all. And another power play goal. And I question that one. They're not supposed to be moving off the draw. But yet, that goal will stand 4-0. Still in control. Across the Flint blue line. Shot. Bounces into the corner. Picking up their own rebound are the Blue Devils. Top of the circle. Lets one go. Blocker down by Noble. And pushed out of the zone. Sent the length of the ice. No icing. Flint still on the PK. There's no minutes up on the board, just seconds. Nobody up here in the booth sure what Garner actually received, but he is still in the box. And Flint is still shorthanded. Well, one can only imagine he got a 5-minute major. Here's a chance now for Berger. All by himself. Hits the brakes at the tops of the circles. Waits for help. Pollock with it. Misfire. Here's loose puck again. Chance for Pollock. No support. Swarmed by Blue Devils. And away they go. Loose puck in front. Nobody home, but bounces all the way up to the blue line where the Blue Devils will gather it. Thrown towards the slot. Here's a shot. Glove down by Alex Noble, 6:29. Face off won by Lawrence Tech. Face-off coming all the way down. Penalty on the board for Lawrence Tech. We are now 4-on-4 for who knows how long. Hinkson trying to push it over for Palacio, intercepted. Thrown towards the slot, nobody home, all the way up to the blue line, lets it fly, and gloved by Alex Noble. This one's going to go for an ice. Carried out by Hinkson. Turned over to Lawrence Tech. Good pressure by Gavin Rose. Almost created a turnover of his own. Can confirm that Garner did indeed get a 5-minute, which should be expiring within the next 60 seconds. 36 seconds, actually. But we don't know what it was for. We don't know what it was for. Quick shot save made by Noble. Rebound score. Meisner has it knocked off his stick. Able to push it to Hayden Rose. Penalty has expired for Flint. They are now on a short power play, and now that power play's over. 5-on-5 hockey. Pushed up for Steiger. He'll chip it. No ice. Blevins with it. Gore gets clipped in the neutral zone. Sent around by Lawrence Tech. Quick scrum along the far wall. Battle comes in favor of Flint. Placio, quick shot wide. There's the rough stuff we anticipated. Potter gets his stick thrown, retaliates, and now he's going to be the one to go to the box. 3:19. Lawrence Tech back on the power play. They gave both guys 2 minutes. We'll skate 4-on-4. Placio with it. Now to Carpenter. Wristed. Wide. Rebound. Chipped down by Placio. Picked up by Lawrence Tech. Away they go through the neutral zone. 1-on-1 with Placio. Into the corner. Tried to center it. Picked up by Placio. Now to Wisniewski. Trying to get it for Berger. Tried to regroup it with Placio. Pressure coming at him. Loses the race. Luckily Carpenter was there to bail him out. Lawrence Tech back in control, though. 2:30 to go in the game. Carpenter trying to reverse flow. Turned over to the Blue Devils. Now intercepted once more by Flint. Berger over to Placio. Back to Carpenter. Flint unable to exit their own zone. Shot save made by Alex Noble. Berger with it now. He'll carry out. Hits the brakes as soon as he gets over the blue line. Turns it right back over. Offside the call with 1:49. Hayden Rose trying to gather it behind the Flint net. Here's Gore trying to chip it down deep. He's got Meisner with him. Meisner with it now, trying to carry. Shot. .117 to go in the ball game. Face-off coming up in the neutral zone. One back by Potter. Gavin Rose with good pressure. Muscled off the puck, though. Here's Miles with a chance. Trying to stick handle towards the slot. Shot. Wide. Sent the length of the ice. No icing as Lawrence Tech wins the race. 35 seconds remaining in the game. Glove down with 30.8 seconds. Meldy will chip in with 10 seconds to go. The clock will just wind down now. 5 seconds. And this one will come to a close. Final score. Lawrence Tech 5. And your Michigan Flint Wolverines 0. These two teams will be back in action tomorrow night. This time at Lawrence Tech. You've been watching UM-Flint hockey on the Blue Chip Sports Network. Have a good night.